It's September, and since we're home from traveling, I needed to hit up DisneySprings to taste some of the new fall flavors and check out the new Halloween merchandise. Hi, I'm Holly, and this is Manny. I work in model and talent development and fashion photography, and Manny works in motion graphics. And together, we have a passion for traveling, food, and we just can't help ourselves to capture it all on camera. Happy September and welcome to fall. I'm at DisneySprings today because with fall, it means there's new merchandise and new food. So let's go check it out. I started my day over in the west side of DisneySprings at the Everglazed Donuts and Cold Brew.
For fall, right now we have our chef's cake. It's going to be a pumpkin spice flavor. It's like a pumpkin cake donut with cinnamon sugar on it.
That's the cinnamon roll one?
Oh, that's going to be the chef's cake.
Oh, the chef's cake. Okay. And what's this one, other limited edition?
This one here is like an orange icing with vanilla buttercream, like an orange creamsicle flavor.
Got it. And is that for fall specifically, or that's
that
just?
One's more for summer, actually.
Okay.
We just still have some leftover from now.
Gotcha.
So we are going to get a fall-themed donut probably around next week or so.
Got it. So I'm a little bit early. Well, let me try the chef's cake then.
For sure. Anything else?
Okay, so I got, it's a pumpkin and hazelnut cold brew. So I'm excited to try that. And I also got, it's the chef's special. And what it is a pumpkin donut with some cinnamon and sugar on it. So, yay, fall. The pumpkin cake donut topped with cinnamon and sugar tasted exactly as described. And it wasn't too sweet. And the hazelnut cold brew was really good, but was pretty sweet. Okay, so even though I had a donut in the Everglazed Donut store, they said that they will have another donut coming out for Halloween, so I will have to check back with them. And I went into the M&M store and they said they don't currently have anything for fall yet, but they should have something in the next week, so I will have to check back with them as well. I stayed in the west side and hit up next the Candy Cauldron to check out what Halloween and fall goodies they had. They had all new Halloween cupcakes, cookies, different Werther's caramel apples, and Halloween Rice Krispies treats. Just so many new items to choose from. From there, I was off to check out some of the Halloween merchandise. I first checked out the Marvel Superhero Headquarters store. There was a super cute baby Halloween onesie, a plush pumpkin Groot, a Marvel Ghost t-shirt, and sweatshirt. Next, the Star Wars Galactic Outpost, where I found Baby Yoda, some droids, and apparently Darth Vader were all ready for Halloween. Then it was the Disney Style Store. Okay, excited to go check out the Disney Style Store. And they had some silly symphony items such as a shot glass, a t-shirt, and a bag. A few Haunted Mansion guys, as well as a Mickey Pumpkin and Ghost keychain. They also had a Halloween bag, which was $24.99 with any purchase of $40.
So not a ton for fall right now in the Disney style store, but I will check the big store and see if maybe there's more Disney merchandise in there for Halloween.
It was then onto the Coca-Cola store.
Okay, so right now at the Coca-Cola store, no new merchandise for fall, but they do have those Fanta drinks that you have to try that are specifically for Halloween.
After that, I worked my way towards the town center section of DisneySprings and went into the home goods store of Sugarboo and Company. And they had some amazing fall and Halloween items just as soon as you walked in the front door.
So Sugarboo, which is a really cool store for home decor, if you've never been, they have all kinds of fall items and some Halloween items out, so you definitely want to check it out.
Following that, I poked into Vera Bradley.
Vera Bradley has for fall everything sunflower. So if you're looking for bags or suitcases, you definitely want to go check out Vera Bradley.
Kate Spade had some fall colored bags and shoes ready for you with more on the way. Johnny Was had some warm autumn colors and leaf themed women's clothing items along with some fun leopard printed items, also with more on the way. Then it was on to Anthropologie, where fall was in the air because their fall candles smelled amazing. So a must to check out.
So Anthropologie totally smells just like fall as soon as you walk in. So you've got to definitely check out Anthropologie. They've got some definite fall looks as well to try on.
Next, I headed into the Disney store of Ever After.
Just checked out the Ever After Disney store, which is full of jewelry and Disney purses. And so far they just have some Disney jewelry for Halloween, nothing more yet, so we'll have to check back with them, but you should definitely check it out if you're at Disney Springs.
From there, I was off to Uniqlo.
So Uniqlo has some fall looks out, but nothing for Disney yet, so we will have to check back on their Disney collection.
Finally, I had made my way into the marketplace, and I was excited to head into the big World of Disney store because I knew that most of the Halloween merchandise would definitely be found in this store. And boy, was I right. Disney had dedicated an entire room to just Halloween-themed merchandise. Of course, there was your traditional Mickey and Friends Halloween-themed everything from plush items and collectibles to home goods, clothing, and accessories. But my favorite finds were the Haunted Mansion items, the Nightmare Before Christmas, and the Tower of Terror items. In these items, you could also find plush items, collectibles, home goods, clothing, and accessories. There were a few more Star Wars items that I found in the big store that weren't in the Star Wars store. But just in general, so much new Halloween merchandise to see at the big World of Disney store. Just so much fun.
So I just came out of the World of Disney, the big store, and they have an entire room just designated to Halloween and fall things. You'll find everything from The Nightmare Before Christmas to tons of merchandise on the Haunted Mansion, to also some new merchandise and still some coming, from what I understand, on Tower of Terror. So that's super cool. I'll have to check back for more merchandise. But like I said, they have a ton of stuff just designated for Halloween so far, and it's just the beginning of September.
From there, I walked into the Basin Store and found some super cute Disney-themed Halloween soaps.
So over at the Basin Store, they have a bunch of soaps for Halloween that are Mickey and Disney themed. So make sure that you check those out while you're here at DisneySprings.
I continued on to the crystal and glass store of Rebus and Brothers to find some beautiful glass Halloween jewelry and some stunning pumpkins. I then continued on through the marketplace to the pin trading store to find some brand new 2022 Halloween pins in there.
So over at the pin trading company, there's some new pins that are out for Halloween for 2022. So you want to make sure that you stop by, because if you're a pin collector, you're going to need these.
My last stop was to see what was new for September at Gideons Bakery.
Of course, at DisneySprings, you have to hit up Gideons Bakery. So going to check out, since it's September, what their specials are. So one thing to know about Gideons Bakery, the line does get really long and then they go to a virtual line. So basically they'll give you a time and then you get to come back. For me, it kind of worked out because I wasn't really ready for something sweet. So now I'm ready to taste what they've got for September. Okay, so at Gideons for September, it is the cookie. It's a peanut butter cold brew cookie, and their coffee, it's another cold brew. It is the French toast cold brew, which I heard is made with maple syrup, and that it's very sweet. So glad that I'm back in the afternoon. Okay, so I got the new cold brew from Gideons and it's amazing. It's made with maple syrup and it's got a bit of cinnamon in it. It's really, really good. So glad I'm having this in the afternoon though and not the morning because it is on the sweet side.
The peanut butter cold brew cookie with Reese's Pieces and a dab of salt for the perfect balance of sweet and salty was amazing. The cold brew was sweet but so good. I will definitely be going back this September while I'm still in town for more.
So fall here at DisneySprings is off to an amazing start with lots of new flavors at many of the restaurants and dessert places, as well as lots of new merchandise for Halloween and for the fall. Obviously they have some new things coming in since it's just early September, so we'll definitely have to check back. Hopefully by then the weather decides to act like September instead of the hot weather here in Orlando. But Lots to look forward here at Disney Springs. So if you're headed this way, make sure that you stop and pick up some new Halloween and fall merchandise here.
So far, September was shaping up to be super exciting at Disney Springs, with all of their new flavors and merchandise for fall and Halloween. I'm going to be sure to visit every opportunity that I have, and you will want to make sure that you do the same. See you next time.